Solinco's Mach 10 is a perfectly good polyester string. I think it belongs on a list where it might get the same kind of respect that Luxolon strings and Babolat strings get, and of course the rest of the Solinco line. But here's the difference. If you haven't tried some of my favorite strings from Restring or Toro line, and I mean no offense with this, but you don't understand how high the bar is. A lot of people think that the bar is set by strings like Luxolon, Alu Power, or RPM Blast, and I think Solinco strings provide that level of performance at a more cost-competitive price. And they're able to do that because they're not blowing money on crazy sponsorship money. They're not paying Federer and Nadal when they were playing millions of dollars to use their string. Solinco's operating on a lower budget, essentially. And this is the difference. Once you try something like Toro from Toro line or Restring Zero, the difference is like, holy, I had no idea a string could snap back like that. I didn't realize a string could produce that much topspin. That's the difference. So when people ask me to compare stuff, it's like, I need to know where your bar is. Like, what is your benchmark? Because you have a spectrum, right? And a lot of the spectrum for polyester is like here for spin, and maybe for like multi and syngut, it moves quite a bit this way as far as the topspin you can expect and so on, durability, etc. So a lot of polyester sits here, and strings like Hyper G, Mach 10, RPM Blast are on the higher end of that spectrum. Toro and Zero, those are up here. That's the difference. So it's hard for me to compare. It's like the strings that I really love are very similar in so many ways, except you get a lot more topspin. So it's kind of like everything you love, but with way better topspin. Why wouldn't you prefer that? And you get more durability out of that because the snapback is reducing friction from string to string. The strings aren't destroying themselves. You just get more durability as a side effect of getting more spin. It's amazing. And they're cheaper than the big name brands. I think even a little bit cheaper sometimes than Solinco. And these brands offer discounts. They've managed to operate on a lower budget by doing a lot of affiliate marketing. And that's kind of the path for the smaller guys. You have to have a better product and be more cost competitive. The big name brands have a huge budget and they pay top professionals to use their products, and it's going to get a ton of exposure and credibility regardless of the quality just because top players are using it. And you shouldn't let that dictate your opinion of what is and isn't good. You should try for yourself. Don't judge things based on the price. Don't judge things based on their popularity or who's using it. Try it out for yourself and let me know what you think. Discount links are in my bio, and I got content explaining which models of strings are my favorites and why. Have fun.